There we go. Oh gosh. Hi everybody, and welcome in. We are Saves vs. Death, a tabletop actual play and podcast that airs every Saturday here on twitch.tv/Saves vs. Death. Another unusual time for us, about an hour earlier. It's because my son wanted to see the meteor shower tonight. So we're going to try to end a little bit early so I can go do that with him. However, we are going to play Shades of Scarlet tonight. And oh no, did you write a song for me?
No, but we should have.
Oh, that would have been good.
Oh,
Take note.
here, I'll do it as a song. I am Blake Game Master, and Krampus with me today is just as Moxie 11, the media, the Gojira cringe. That's really awkward to say. Go ahead and say hello.
Hi.
James Ezra, the rocker, a little drummer boy.
Hi, everyone.
Hades has deeps, our lead runner. Always, oh, this is a few different songs. Silent in the night.
Howdy.
As checkers, the tech. I'm so sorry for our audience right now. The tech who knows Bumbles bounce. Nice.
Hello. He knows I hate Christmas songs.
This isn't a Christmas song. It's okay.
Yeah, this is
the intro.
the furthest from a
Intro
Christmas song. And Gippy as Quinn, the solo who to earn his 5 golden rings. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you got there.
I'm so confused with what's going on right
Nice.
Nice. And with that, I will pass it on to whoever is next.
If you like what we do and would like to see us continue to get better, there's always things you can do to help us out. Like, tell your friends, your enemies, your neighbors, your mailman to check us out on the podcast over on Spotify or anywhere that you can find podcasts such as ours, Saves vs. Death. You can check out our Patreon where we've got all kinds of content like our original character designs and other stuff. Also, if you want to give us money but not cost you anything, if you happen to have Amazon Prime, you can always marry your Amazon Prime and your Twitch account. Once you do, you get a free sub every month. You can spend it on us. Wouldn't cost you a dime, but sure does help us out. I think that's everything I need to say, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to Jessica.
Hey guys. For those of you who might not know, I have my own Cyberpunk RED channel called Edgerunners HQ, and right now on YouTube, I have recently released the next Night City Sofa episode, which was the big fat quiz of Cyberpunk RED. Jay Gray faced off against James Hutt as we asked a bunch of trivia questions about a whole bunch of things. That's why it's called the Big Fat Quiz. So I highly encourage you to go and check it out. It's a lot of fun. There's some spoilery stuff in there, some extra details for you to enjoy. Also, take the quiz and post in the comments below because I'd love to know what you got. Also, every day there is a advent calendar item for Cyberpunk RED Homebrew that I release. There's been some TV shows, an achievement badge, some yellow stuff. It's a smattering of all sorts of things. So if you would like some more homebrew content, you can go and check that out.
Definitely do.
And with that, I'm going to pass it back to Games for the dark content warning.
Oh.
A lot of times we have a good time. We have fun here, but occasionally things get dark, as this is the dark future. So if we ever move into a territory that you're not necessarily comfortable with, step away, wrap yourself up in a nice blanket, have a nice cup of tea, and come back in a couple of minutes. We'll be past it. We know each other's safety tools. We can't possibly do that for everybody out there in the world. So just take care of yourselves because we love you and we want you to be okay. But yeah, then come back and check us out because I'm sure we'll be doing something stupid in a few minutes. So
Indeed, we will. And with that, the last time on Shades of Scarlet.
Ba-na-na!
Our team gets a little bit, very little bit of R&R in their collective homes, or respective homes. Yeah, whatever. Moxie, and Cammy have a little bit of a powwow. I guess Games has a soup kitchen, essentially. Or Wraith has a soup kitchen in the strip club or whatever.
That tracks.
Yeah. Moxie talks to Kaze there and finds out that Veronica was looking into the situation with Continental brands. She seemed onto something and then has kind of disappeared. The crew goes to Swag's or Ascanity to talk to Swag, along with Lauren Cross and Rory, to discuss Swag's findings. Found out that the chip receives a signal the target chips receives a signal every so often that is transmitting large packets of data, larger than what would be expected for a chip of its size. They also kind of start triangulating where these Continental brand stores are roughly located, which is just in the Watson area. And Checkers gets a date with Swag by accident.
She has no idea as a date until Moxie and Cammy actually tell her.
Yes. That was fun. Quinn gets contacted by Mendez, who wants to have a meetup in an abandoned radio tower. The one where that signal was broadcast for the Moxie report and Wraith's concert. Anything else?
I have something to do.
What's up?
No, I meant from last time.
Oh,
I
go.
remember. Because I wasn't here,
Yes.
and I got given something from Swag to do, if I remember correctly.
You did. Oh yeah. Yes, you were given oh, he needs help breaking the encryption on the data the try before you buy chip to look into that particular
Right.
data packet, I guess.
Cool.
Yep.
And Quinn's kind of in the middle of a thing.
Quinn was in the middle of a thing.
Yeah, I broke the game.
It was
Horrible
too
internet
shocking. We
last
couldn't
week.
handle it.
I'll turn you up here. You're quite quiet to me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Okay. Well, I think that's a reasonable place to pick up.
Okay. So I think last time I had just went to Jenkins' house, and he's not there, and then I was headed over to meet Mendez after that. Correct?
Yeah, you went to Jenkins' house. You found no signs of struggle, and you actually found two, like half-filled coffee mugs sitting out.
Yep.
So, yep.
And the door was locked before I expertly unlocked it with my foot.
Yes. It's about 8 p.m., I think.
Okay. So I guess I'm going to go meet up with Mendez.
Yeah. You head over to the K-Flux station. It's a derelict station. Alley is dark. You approach a like brushed steel metallic door that's been scratched and dingy with age and lack of care or maintenance. Small service door on the side of the building. As you approach, service door cracks open, and you see Mendez on the other side. He's not wearing his wide-brimmed hat this time. But he like gestures for you to come closer.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to him.
Okay. He says, "Did anybody see you?"
I don't think I was followed, but Jenkins is gone. I can't find him anywhere.
What?
Yeah, I went over to his house. He's not there. Looked like he had some company over, but yeah, he took off before he got finished packing.
As you're telling him this story, he has let you into the building and closed the door behind you. You walk down some metallic stairs into kind of like a sub-level where there's lots of equipment. It's kind of maybe like a control room for the radio station in general.
Okay.
You can see McKinley is there. He's huddled in a corner, pale, sweating, and his hands seem unsteady, shaking. Mendez, did you have more to tell in your story?
Oh, no, I was just, yeah, that's pretty much all there is.
He says, that's just the kind of news we needed to hear. McKinley looks up. He says, his eyes go wide. He says, "Christ, Proby! I thought you were paste."
Yeah, it takes a little more than that to take care of me. I'll tell you what.
I'm glad to hear it. Means I don't got to do your paperwork.
Yep.
Check's on our way. She's pissed. She thinks you win AWOL. She doesn't know about the video. Jenkins is gone. It's all on you. You have to make her believe it.
That's fine. I talk good. I'll get her to believe me.
Okay.
You
guys
have any
wait.
news on your end?
News? Mendez has been... Or, not Mendez. I'm Mendez. Hernandez has been taking more direct control of the Precinct 3. Fortunately, that plays well into our hands. Means Czech is going to be a little less than pleased with him. But, we'll see. You guys wait around for a few minutes when the service door that you came through cracks open. And in walks Marcella Czech. She's in civvies, but she radiates an aura of authority. Her eyes sweep the room over Mendez, over to McKinley. And then she fixes on you. Her eyes go cold. You can see a rage bubbling behind them. What the hell is this, Mendez? You call a black site meeting, you drag in strung out vet and my AWOL probie? This looks like a fucking mutiny. I'm this close to hauling you, all three of you in. You! She points at you. You have 10 seconds to explain yourself before I add resisting arrest to your profile.
I'll need 1 second. Hernandez is dirty.
You're gonna need more than that.
Yeah, Hernandez sent a group of us in to take care of Blue, and then he led another team to clean up the first mess. He shot at me and Jenkins, killed a bunch of other officers. Me and Jenkins barely got out of there alive. Hernandez has got something greater playing that he's doing.
As you are finishing your sentence, you hear a buzz at the door, the service door.
Expecting somebody else?
Mendez snaps up with his pistol in his hand. Who's that? I didn't call anybody else. We're burned. Marcella doesn't even seem to flinch. Put your hardware away. And McKinley's there. He's like fumbling with his pistol. In shaky hands. Both of you. I told her. 2200. I didn't know if she'd find him in time. She walks over to the door. Opens it. Says, "You're late, Sakura." Minami, in her like bright yellow trench coat, makes her way in. My apologies, Sergeant. He was still on edge from everything. And after her comes in Jenkins.
Jenkins, you're safe.
He's haggard. He's terrified. And his eyes lock with yours. A look of pure shared shock. Well, maybe not shared. You seem pretty nonchalant.
Yeah.
I thought you would have skipped town or something.
Hell no, I don't run from a fight. I'd already killed Hernandez if I didn't make a promise to someone else. But that dude's got to die.
Yeah, cool your jets. Look, I asked Agent Sakura to look into a few things for me. This is check now. When Jenkins vanished, I tasked her with finding him. Now, I've got my missing psych. Got my missing probie. Mendez, you said you had a video? Show me. Mendez plays the video for her. You guys watch it together. as Marcella watches it, her face turns to stone. This doesn't prove Hernandez did anything. It's just some cop in this video. And I will have his badge, but you better start saying something that makes some sense.
You start pulling badges of Hernandez's underlings, he's going to catch on. He's going to take care of you too. You want to be smart about this, you're going to have to do it a little bit more covertly. Like stealthy and shit. Because he's already 3 steps ahead of y'all.
Mendez chimes in. And why? That's the big question. What's his aim? What's his goal? It's because of Aoi Shizuka. Someone is running him. Someone corporate. Word on the street is that he's turned his back on the claw and become Arasaka lapdog. But he's failed to kill all of your team, Gojira, too many times. And after that report she made on Bridgeport and the NCPD, that corporate sponsor decided he needed to go. So, the nuke was Hernandez cleaning house for him. He tried to blow up this building to kill Aoi and sent his cleaners to kill the witnesses, Wynn Jenkins and the good cops that went in. Arasaka? You're saying Hernandez is on Saka's payroll? Minami jumps in. He might be, Sergeant. I've been tracking Hernandez's resource diversions. He's protecting this try before you buy BD. But I have also found something else that I couldn't connect until now. He's also protecting 2 unmarked warehouses in the industrial sector. Mendez, you said Arasaka? My sources say those warehouses are full of high-end Arasaka hardware. Mechanized units. There's a moment of silence. Marcella seems in contemplative thought, trying to draw all these pieces together. A lot of people she trusts. One, at least, that she doesn't. And that's the one I'm going to make a persuasion check.
I'm guessing that one is me.
Yeah, that'd be you.
I was going with checkers, but
Luckily, you're super persuasive, right?
I got a 19. I don't know how super persuasive that is, but
It's pretty persuasive.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. And is that after adding your skill and stuff?
yeah, I rolled a 9 and I have a 10 total in persuasion.
Okay. I'll probably give you some pluses. You have a team backing you. I'll say +2. So that bumps it up to 21. Okay. Say I'm in. We can't trust anyone. We're off the books. And if we get caught, we're on our own. So what do we do?
Hell, worst can happen if we get caught is they'll kill us all.
Yeah. I would prefer to avoid that. Not hearing a lot of answers here.
Only plan I got is make Hernandez dead.
Can't go after him directly like that. You'll have every cop on the force after you.
All right, so what do you suggest we do?
Oh no. Enemy says, well, we could look into this try before you buy. It's being pushed out of almost every oasis here in Watson. I have no idea what it is, but it's getting priority protection. Additionally, we could look into the 2 unmarked warehouses in the industrial sector. Manifests are faked. My street-level sources say they're full of the high-end Arasaka hardware. But they could be a distraction. The real threat, I think, is the try before you buy network. Seems to be the power base. The source, well, the why for his money. If we cut off that operation, the mechs are just piled metal. Marcella thinks for a moment. All right. And what is it that she looks at you, plan on doing?
Besides killing Hernandez, eventually
Roll persuasion.
Get a hold of it. I'll roll persuasion. 13.
I don't have enough. You seem to have a one-track mind, and it's going to get you and the rest of us killed.
No.
Did you go to therapy, even?
I've been meaning to.
Yeah, I've been meaning to. When I told you a fucking week ago.
Hey, I had my hands full a little bit there, Sarge. I got problems.
That happened a few days ago. When I say do something, you fucking do it. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am. All right, so on my list, don't kill Hernandez, go to therapy. I think I can handle that.
A theory from Mendez, panic story from an AWOL probie isn't enough to go after a deputy chief.
So how are we going to get him? How are we going to collapse his organization?
This is what we're going to do. Me, that video is our only lead. I want a name. I want a badge of the officer in that video. I want to know who that cleaner is. Find him. Mendez, your AoE theory is just that. Prove it. Get in contact with your media friend and find out why AoE was target. Now go. Both of you. She glances between Minami and Mendez. say, nod, say, yes, sir. And they both head out. That leaves you, Check, McKinley, Jenkins, you two. You're my witnesses. You're also my two biggest liabilities. I can't let you run. And I'm not locking you up. You're with me. We're going to check out Cube Hotel off the Del Coronado, and you're going to fucking sit there until I figure out what the hell is going on.
I don't know
really
if you
give a
know
shit.
this, but I ain't no dog, and I don't do sit and stay very well.
I thought you wanted to be a cop.
Yeah, I thought cops seen more action. I did not become a cop to sit around my ass all day.
You're still a fucking probie. You haven't even done the most basic thing I asked you to do. You come, you run away. You don't contact anybody from the force. What the hell am I supposed to do, Quinn?
I contacted Mendez.
Mendez isn't your superior.
Huh.
I am.
Yeah, I had no idea if you were working for Hernandez or not.
Well, you got a
No,
choice
I
to
could
make,
trust.
Quinn.
All right.
Was I not clear? The choice is come with me or you're off the fucking force.
All right. All right. I'll come with you.
That's what I thought.
How am I supposed to get therapized if I'm sitting in a hotel, though?
We're not going to worry about that right now.
All right.
If I lose my two only witnesses in what could be bringing down Deputy Chief, or what could involve him, I've got bigger problems than if you go cyber psycho, frankly.
Yeah. All right. All right, Sarge, we'll lead the way. Let's go.
Okay. She leads you out.
While we're walking, I'm going to lean over to Jenkins and say, "Hey, Doc, I went by to check your house to see if you were there. When I got there, some asshole broke down your door, so just wanted to give you a heads up on that."
He looks terrified at that. He's like, oh, God. I was probably going to be there for like another, I don't know, just hour or so while I packed. Good thing Minami came.
Yeah, damn good thing. You would have seen some shit you didn't like.
Oh, God. Who do you think they're sending? Do you think it was a Sokka ninja?
I'm not sure, but by the force that was used to kick down that door, it had to have been a badass.
Well, I mean, the doors are pretty cheap and thin. You can really hear through them. It wouldn't
Hey, Doc,
take
give me
much.
this
I could
one,
probably...
okay?
Huh?
Just give me this one, okay, Doc?
He like squints his eyes. Okay. And you guys head off. Following Check, she leads you to her car. Pile in with McKinley as well. And she drives you down to this Cube Hotel along the Del Coronado, dingy place. checks out a room, and the four of you pile into this cramped area. When you guys get into the room, Check turns to McKinley and says, all right, McKinley, you're on guard duty. You're going to watch them. I'm going to go look into this try before you buy ring that meeting me brought up. I'll have my agent with me. You can just give me a call if something happens, all right? I need you to pull it together. McKinley says, yeah, of course, Sarge. I'll be all right.
What do you want me to do, boss?
Sit the fuck down. Get sleep.
All right, sounds good to me. I'm going to take off all my weapons and put my bag down and just lay on one of the beds.
Okay. Their mattresses laid upon the floor. But
Quinn has had worse.
Yep. And that's the end of your scene. Check takes off.
All right.
And we begin again on Thursday, the 29th.
I'm going to get up extra early and send a message to all of the band members, reminding them of the very important meeting we have today. And that we all need to meet and get dressed beforehand. And then we have a different meeting. And then the important meeting.
Oh, yeah. Deeps might not... He knows about it, but he might not know about it.
Yeah, I was about to text you back. What are you talking about?
Oh, so the band has a contract meeting at 3 at, I send him the restaurant name or the place we're supposed to be meeting.
Fancy clothes I needed to get.
Yeah, I send you the time and location of the place we're going to get dressed.
That's the meeting's not at 3. That's when you're supposed to meet Marco.
Okay. I send you all of the details.
Wait, did I get that wrong?
The group meeting is at 3:30. 3:30.
Yeah, I think you're thinking the group
3:30.
meeting.
Yeah. So
Because
we have getting dressed, and then 3:30 is good. Our team meeting, and then our band meeting is at 5.
Well, I think 6. Oh my!
Uh-oh.
Not
Car
mine.
alarm's going off.
That's
These
very
things
nice,
happen.
Eddie. There's a car alarm outside your window, right?
It's
Anyway,
just part of the ambience.
right.
Ambience.
Yeah, it's the city. Somebody's car.
I
alarm's
make
going
sure
off.
to send that information first thing in the morning because we cannot miss this meeting. So,
Yeah.
The team meeting, right?
no, the band meeting. The team meeting is informational. I'm sure it's fine, but
Shouldn't miss that either.
All right. I'll text back. You got it.
Is there anything anybody would like to do?
I'll probably just spend
You're
my
still on
morning
Sorry, muted. Go ahead.
decrypting what we were working on the other day.
Right.
Unless
Which
I
one were
finished.
you working on?
I got the files off the phone No. Yes. I don't think we finished it when we were racing.
Wait, which one?
No, aren't you on the
Off-
calendar?
Aren't you? I think you're on the calendar.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, go ahead and yeah. It'll take some time. How much time are you putting into it?
Probably right up until we need to leave for because I got it told I have an important meetings, so I'm probably gonna work up until and not go anywhere.
Okay.
Until that time.
Go ahead and roll cryptography.
Okay. Nine. 21.
21 is more than enough. Yeah, doesn't take you long.
Cool.
Hold on one sec. All right. Inside the schedule, sorry, checking through my notes here.
We had a hydrate and posture check redeemed.
Oh,
if anybody...
thank you, whoever redeemed that.
Thank you, Val.
Oh, thanks, Val. Oh, here we go. Cool. Yeah, this is actually quite simple. You have meetings, the past meetings that are still available on the phone. May 5th, 2045, an entry called Strategy Review, Hawk. June 8th, 2045, Touch Base TC. Are you sure you didn't get this information yet? Anyway, June 15th, 2045, Hacksaw, Payment Drop. June 26th, 2045, DC Meetup, Dep H. And then upcoming, July 7th, 2045, Strategy Review, Hawk. July 15th, 2045, Hacksaw, Payment Drop.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to look at on the phone?
It was mostly just
I believe we have everything but the banking app done now. What do we have still left?
GPS.
Yeah, GPS.
Oh, GPS.
I'm pretty sure we already did the calendar.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you
And
did. Yeah.
He was working on the GPS.
Oh,
might have
maybe
been
it
the
was.
GPS. Yeah.
Okay. That one's going to
That
take
sounds
some
right.
time. But we can save your roll for it if you'd like.
Yeah, we can just, however long. I mean, like I said, I'm just killing times to the meeting. So.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I said that stuff before. Okay, so puts in, what time do you get up?
What time did we get Back
call?
from Swags.
Pretty early, relatively.
Pretty early.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'd probably be up early.
So what, 8 a.m.?
Yeah, let's say 8. It's fine.
So, oh. Okay. If you want to put in what's like 7 hours, I assume, giving yourself
Oh, I
30
figured
minutes to
till-
get ready and stuff.
Yeah, because we have to meet for the suits, right?
That doesn't happen till after your team meeting at 3:30.
Oh, then yeah. Okay. All right.
Cool. Checkers, you said you had something to do in the morning?
Yes. I have a meeting with Miss Sparkles at Spicy Pete's.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just don't remember when.
We'll just say it's in the morning.
Well, I know it's in the morning. I just don't know how early in the morning.
Probably like 10.
Okay. I would get up like a couple hours earlier. So
Okay.
8 like Deeps. One of the first things I do is shoot off to Wraith like, hey, your room has a parking spot, right? Technically.
Yeah, I pay for one.
Can I use it?
Yeah, I don't have my bike around anymore, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then I am going to message Rex.
Okay.
I don't necessarily expect a response from him anytime soon. But just be like, hey, so I'm doing some car work in the garage using Wraith's spot, but I could actually use somewhere meant for this kind of stuff. So if you know of anything that might be good, please let me know.
Oh, you want like a garage that you can work in?
That would be nice.
I would normally suggest the Scud Warriors, but
They
yeah.
get back in a few days.
Right. Let me put some feelers out. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Just if you know of something, great. If not, no big deal. I can work in the garage for now.
Brain.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming the Spicy Pete's is not the nearest one. I think it's a different neighborhood.
Probably a different neighborhood, yeah.
So get ready and then just send out a group message going, hey, meeting Miss Sparkles at Spicy Pete's.
Are you
link the
using the
address.
burner or are you using your agent?
Oh, you're right. I forgot. We don't have our group chat with the burners.
No.
I will tell Deeps and I will message Moxie saying, I'm doing this thing at this location. Deeps also knows. Just so you're aware. I should be back in a couple hours.
Okay.
Moxie struggles with the fact that she can't just send a thumbs up emoji reaction.
Yeah.
Eventually get back. Preem.
Stupid featureless burners. Okay.
Well, it's more like, how do you do a thumbs up emoji? Like with just the
with the just characters.
Can you? Yeah. She tries that for a bit, fails horribly,
Yeah.
uses words instead.
The best you got is like an inverted carrot.
It's
Yeah.
D == the number 8.
Your penis is backwards, by the way. You threw me off my loop. I was just thinking about a bent dick. Anyway,
I
so
feel like that needs to be the name of the episode. Bent dick.
yeah, I do hope that at some point is an out of quote context quote. No. Anyway, so all right, you're gonna head down to Spicy Pete's and meet up with Sparkles.
Yep.
Okay. She is she's there in her rhinestone jean jacket. Drinking a cup of coffee. Looks at you, up nods as you come in, take a seat.
Hey.
Hey, what'd you need to talk about?
Just wanted to see if I could move your car, if you were okay with that. Because I know I haven't technically started work on it.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I was able to scrounge out up about half. Still working on the other half.
okay. Well, we moved, obviously. That's why I have to move the car.
Okay.
So
So what
yeah.
do you need?
Huh?
What do you need from me?
Well, I don't really need. Well, I mean, if you, want to come help move it, that's cool. But mostly I just wanted to make sure you were good with this and to say that you can now find me at the Nook.
Oh. Okay. Preem, you got some balls.
Yep. Working on it.
Okay. Yeah, why don't we figure out tow situation and we'll get it over to wherever it needs to be.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything else you need to talk to her about?
I thought she wanted to talk to me about it.
She said what she needed to say.
Okay, well, when I called her and said, hey, can I move your car? She's like, we should talk about it in person.
Well, that was the thing. She's only able to get half right now.
Oh, okay. So, okay, out of character, I'm assuming the archer can't tow it.
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, hold on. I've done this before.
damage.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Is it safe? No. But you could do it.
I was going to say, you and I have done this.
Yes.
I'm not sure the archer could handle Sparkle's car. safe, like
The
not,
engine
like,
just
not
blows.
normally safely, but it's like a smaller car compared to her probably like heavier upgrade.
Her car is heavier for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my next out of character question. What about Rex's SUV?
Yeah, you'd have to convince Rex to let you do that, but yeah.
I know.
The
other option would
possibility.
be to what? Hire a tow truck?
Yeah.
Use the AV to tow it.
There you go.
Nobody knows about the AV. 3
Yeah.
people.
And you wouldn't tow it; you'd lift it like a hobo in a ghast.
I don't know if the AV's engine is really powerful enough to lift a whole car, but
For science,
you could try.
I'm sure Katarina would be pleasantly pleased with that.
Mm-hmm. Relegated to fucking towman duties. Just great.
Okay, basic estimate tow truck cost.
Like 200 eddies.
Yeah, that's better than asking Rex. Okay, well, I'll make you a deal. I'll pay for the tow since I'm the one moving.
Okay. Deal?
And then you just let me know when you've got the money and I'll get her all fixed up.
Preem?
You know the rest.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go pick her up and get her moved then.
Sounds good.
Okay. Guys, go about doing that. Anybody else want to do anything in the morning before?
Just real quick, I'll subtract that 200, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
I'm gonna get up at like 7 a.m., do Tai Chi, watch my programs, text my team, take a nice long shower. That's it, man. I'm spending the morning on self-care.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
It's oddly silent in your room, I guess. Yeah. You don't have the bustle of other roommates for once in your life.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm filling all of my time
for
with
twice
things.
in your life, I guess. But what?
Right. I'm filling all of my time with things.
Okay. You watch some Tai Chi program?
Yeah.
On the tube. Your stuff did get delivered yesterday, by the way, I believe.
Yes.
You had contacted Rex. Yeah. Probably would have been delivered to the ground floor. It's easier. And then you guys can sort it out from there. So all the stuff is in your apartment.
Crammed in my apartment. Yeah.
Which is good because you have nothing in there.
Yeah.
You have your bed.
Yeah. Now I have 2 beds.
Now you have 2 giant beds.
Therapeutic beds.
Yeah.
Now you can have sleepovers.
Beds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can have sleepovers. It's true. As if you didn't already. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Awesome. Moxie, anything for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots. Moxie's gonna get up probably 6 her usual time, especially if she got to go to bed early.
Sure.
What time does Rex wake up?
Probably around the same time, honestly.
Okay. What is his overall mood
today?
Yeah.
We need a mood chart.
He has a ring on, so it's easy to tell. I don't know the colors, otherwise I would have said one.
Contacts or something?
What?
Where I think there's like mood lenses.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's in like the microchrome or something, maybe.
Must have cyberware deals, I believe.
Oh, is it in there? Okay. Well, anyway, it's probably, honestly, he seems in better spirits than you've normally seen him. Normally, well, over the last few months, I guess, since you've been away from the Nook. Month?
Month, yeah. For the last
It's like a month and a half, right? But, did you get blown up literally at the end of your last month? So you got your full month rent almost?
just
Oh,
about
okay.
that, yeah.
Anyway, so over the past month, obviously he's been dealing with quite a bit and drowning himself in work. Partially out of necessity, partially because, to kind of ignore the situation. He is still drowning in work, but the demeanor with which, the gusto with which he does his work, is a lot more lively. Seems to be he's doing things that he wants to do again, rather than scrambling to figure out solutions to problems that he didn't have, a month ago. Now he is still scrambling to come up with solutions, but as for something he deeply cares about, his home. So, long story short, it's good.
Better.
It's good.
No, it's good. And he seems to be staying home this morning. He's not like rushing out the door.
He is not rushing out the door. In fact, you smell prepackaged like breakfast, like an Eggs Benedict prepackaged meal
Damn.
being warmed up in your microwave as you come out into the living space.
Probably after she's showered.
Yeah.
And dressed.
Turn you up here.
I'm
Quick for it too.
speechless.
He says, "What?"
You're cooking. Well, your version of cooking, but cooking.
I put some shit in a microwave. Let's not try to sell it like something it's not. He slides over one of the microwave plates towards you. Got this kind of like crusty hollandaise sauce over the top. But it smells good.
She's eating worse.
Fair.
Yeah, she'll grab a cup of coffee, sit down. So things are going well in the area?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's things to work out. A lot of people are still displaced after, the Cube Hotel went down. Then there's, where it used to be. And I'm trying to figure out what we can do about that area. I mean, Tiger Claw did pay that Construct Corp to do the rebuilding there.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly I don't want them to finish the job. So that's unfortunate.
I wouldn't mind talking to the construction crew that was there when the raid went down, if that's possible. If they could come back for a day so I can ask questions, then you can fire them. That'd be helpful.
All right. Well, the problem is, the guards here aren't really letting anybody, not from here in. I suppose I can just have a chat with them.
Yeah. I mean, you also have the option of blackmailing Construct Corp if you want.
that's true. I'd need those files, but yeah. Actually, that's pretty feasible. We need a second, contractor to inspect the job after it's done.
I might know someone.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to, who was that? Deeps?
Yeah.
I'll talk to Deeps and see if I can come up or get that data off of him. It's not a bad idea. I didn't even think about that.
You've been busy.
Yeah.
It's a sad day when I think of blackmail before you.
Yeah, I was gonna say something's off. But no, things are. I mean, despite what people around here say, I don't think they really did all that much. That wasn't in their own self-interest.
Yeah, no, it was all in their own self-interest.
Yeah, there's some things that you could say. They did provide shelter for those displaced by the bomb.
You mean
And by that,
people
I mean
who-
a few tents in the lobby on the southern, kind of lobby, the courtyard. Yeah.
I'm sure they also let them have the whole tribe before you by experience. And it was completely not self-serving whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a free chip. Anybody can pick it up. But yeah, I get your point.
Try this. Tell us which flavors you want. We'll buy it for you.
Probably. Anyway, I haven't even really been able to think about that situation. That
What about the
Oasis
businesses?
is still here, obviously.
Mhm. The just question: the blockade is on the other side of the oasis, right? So no one's going into that oasis right now.
By other side,
Of the
Coming-
the main doors.
coming from the Nook, the main door to the Oasis is outside the barricade.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I thought the main
Hold
door
on.
was like a bit in onto the street, and the blockade was at the crosswalk.
No, it's so foot traffic can still go into the Oasis from outside the Nook. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Thanks. It's unfortunate, but thanks.
sorry.
That's okay. Can't win them all.
Yeah, I figured you
Um,
wouldn't want a direct path in anyway.
No. I'd rather no one could get in right now. That would be fantastic.
Well, that's kind of the idea with these barricades, as best they can.
Sorry, so Moxie asked how the businesses were doing.
I think this time is going to be hard on them, frankly. I don't think Pons has had anybody scheduled since we put up these barricades. Obviously, Piku is in a kind of a rough state. None of the none of the dancers there know what damn thing about business. Then you got the antiquities shop and Mr. Chip. If nobody in the Nook's buying the goods, nobody from outside's coming in to buy.
Mhm.
So,
No.
yeah. We can't keep it up forever.
How long do you think?
I don't know.
Friday? Monday? tomorrow, Monday.
I mean, the sooner. I think that at the moment, these people are committed to helping. It all depends how much we want to push that to its limit.
Something we should talk about at the group meeting this
Yeah.
afternoon.
I agree.
Very well. I'm gonna head to the Gorilla this morning.
Okay.
I've got an interview with Bridgefort at 10.
You need my help?
It's over video.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, if you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me.
Same to you.
All right. Well, he finishes up his meal, steps up, takes your plate, assuming you finished yours as well.
Yeah.
Plastic tray, I should say. And plants a kiss on your forehead.
What's a plate? Cammy bought plates.
Yes, but he did not remove them from the plastic tray.
You know what? That tracks.
Yeah. And throws them in the trash and says, "I'll talk to you later. Be safe out there."
She's gonna steal a proper kiss.
Okay.
And then let him know.
All right. Cool.
She'll spend an hour making sure her questions are in order, and then she's gonna head to the Gorilla to borrow one of the just side rooms, one of the interview rooms.
Okay. All right. You head over to the Gorilla, which I think was in the Glen.
No, it's in Watson.
It's in Watson? Oh, okay.
It's definitely in Watson, yeah.
Sweet. There's the freelance reporters going about their work in the kind of the main office room, or I'm sorry, I don't know what you call it, the room with all the desks, and
Bullpen.
you know, the what?
The bullpen.
Sounds
The
right.
bullpen. That sounds right. And there are a few side offices. They're small. They're cramped. It's very much an independent, news outlet. But it's big enough. It's functional, especially for what you need to use it for. I am going to switch over to Giphy real quick before we do this next scene with Bridgefort. Or FC probably first. Giphy.
All right.
You wake up in the morning. It's weird. After sleeping in a proper bed, that's actually pretty good bed. It's hard to go back to a mattress on the floor. Your back is already screaming at you. But you wake up. There's a chair pulled up next to a small card table where McKinley sits, his arms folded, his chin nodded down against his chest, eyes closed. And then you see tousle of blonde hair in the mattress laid out on the opposite side of the Cube Hotel. Jenkins still asleep.
All right. Is there like a window or anything?
No.
Oh. Can I hear anything going on outside?
Yeah, there's the bustle of people going on outside. City sounds.
All right. I guess I'm just going to pace around the room.
Okay.
pace around, smoke a cigar, whittle, go back to pacing.
Okay.
Not allowed to leave, so.
You hear Jenkins cough. Man, turn on the fucking fan or something.
What fan?
Waves at the smoke. You've got like a ventilation shaft, and there's a fan up in there.
You
It's
want one,
5.
Jenkins?
No, I'm good. I don't smoke that stuff, man. That's bad for you.
All right, suit yourself.
How you holding up?
Bored as hell.
Yeah. I figured you would be. Think of it this way. It's kind of like a paid vacation.
Doc, do I look like I'm the kind of guy that likes to go on vacation?
Well, I guess it would depend on what the vacation entails. This? No.
No. I have to sit at home, read a book type. I'm the go out and punch guys that needs punching type.
Yeah, that's fair. But if it was like, say, to the Caribbean, where, you know, you got all those pirate gangs at war with each other.
Yeah, it might be a fun diversion. Is McKinley still asleep?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I'm going
He's
to
out.
kick his chair.
Hey.
Hey, you think
Just,
Sergeant mind if I take a walkabout outside for a minute?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Puts his chin down.
I'm going to open the door and I'm going to, like, walk outside a little bit.
Okay. I think it says. Oh. Are you sure about this? Walks out with you.
I got permission from McKinley. It's all good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Did the sergeant give me her phone number before she left?
She did not. No.
I figured that.
But you do know she did talk to McKinley. She said that you have my number, so he does.
So the way I figure it is, he's above me in the chain of command, and she's above him. So I feel like I'm properly following chain of command by getting permission from McKinley.
I think in this situation, sure. It's yeah. You want to throw McKinley under the bus? That's your call.
Yeah, I do.
Is there
Do I
anything?
see anybody suspicious or anything out?
Dude, yeah. It's the city. Yeah, you do see all sorts of suspicious people.
Well, I guess I should qualify that. Do I see anybody that seems too interested in what Jenkins and I are doing?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 24.
Is that with combat awareness?
It is.
Okay. So as you're walking through the halls of the Cube hotels, which kind of are all in a row, you're walking down this a covered walkway past some vending machines in the main office. Looking out into the parking lot, nobody in particular catches your eye for something, for anything like super focused on you or anything like that. maybe a few people occasionally pass a glance, but it's nothing more than just kind of casual inspection and then moving on. Your stomach is growling at this point.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, is there like a coffee shop or anything?
There's
nearby?
a Vendit, but you
Okay.
could probably walk a little bit further and find like a coffee's a bit
Pete's.
hard generally, but what?
A Spicy Pete's.
A Spicy Pete's, yeah.
Is there one nearby?
Sure.
I guess, could I see the
Yeah.
side of a Spicy Pete's from where I'm standing?
Yes, it is the most renowned franchise in my cyberpunk world.
All right.
The bestest.
All right, I'm going to go to Spicy Pete's.
Just underneath Oasis stores, there's Spicy Pete's.
It's pretty high up there.
No, I'm just kidding.
They're a Neocorp.
No. It's just a local chain.
All right, I'm going to order, what do they have here? Like donuts and coffee and stuff like that? Or
Yeah. Nothing too spectacular. They do have. I think we've established they have breakfast burritos, and
Yes.
And coffee. Probably donuts. Sure. I feel like they need something strange on their menu. What do they have, guys?
They have latkes.
Latkes? Okay. I'm not even sure I know what that is. What
potato
is a latke?
pancakes?
Potato pancakes, yeah.
Okay.
Jenkins is still with me?
Yeah. Yep. It's kind of tagging along.
All right, Doc, you think we should get the donuts or the burritos?
Actually, I'm curious about the latkes.
Yeah, I don't eat things I can't pronounce. I'm going to go up to the
Kind of like bites
counter.
his tongue.
I'm going to go up to the counter and say, I want 2 breakfast burritos and the latches, please.
Sorry, what?
2 your breakfast burritos and one of them latches.
He glances at.
You point at the menu.
Yeah, then he'll follow your finger and say, "Oh, yeah, okay, coming right up." They go about their business.
Oh, and I want 3 of your coffees, please. Large.
You got it. If you're going to order 3, we have these small little thermos. It comes with 4. Only an extra 5 eddies.
All right, sold.
So your meal costs you about 30 altogether.
All right.
Does he have a collector's edition thermo to write on his sheet?
It's the thermo is like some low grade plastic, but wrapped in like a thicker cardboard. So it's
Nice.
hardly a thermo, but it does have this Spicy Pete's logo on it.
Oh, yay. Is it disposable or reusable?
It it depends if you care about what are they called, BPAs or whatever.
Oh, hey.
Eh,
I'll put reusable in quotes on my character sheets.
Okay, there you go.
nice. There you go.
All right. I guess I'll pay and take it back to the hotel.
Okay. Is there anything you in particular you want to do or say to
No, it's
McKinley?
There's not anything I can do, and I don't think I can get really anything out of McKinley.
No.
I'm gonna toss a burrito at him and say, "Eat up."
Oh. Thank you.
Yep.
That's real kind of you.
That's
Yeah.
really all I wanted to do. There's nothing else I can really do at this point without really pissing off the sergeant.
Sure. Cool. So that's what you do, and you guys share breakfast, burritos, and coffee, and strange pancakes. which Jenkins quite likes. Oh, that's not my house. I saw your dog on your screen, and it's like, wait, what's going on? I got disoriented.
There's a dog.
Who am I? Scanner darkly. I don't even know who I am anymore. Okay.
I was gonna say you
Cool.
put some applesauce and sour cream on the latkes. They're very good.
Yeah, he doesn't have those things.
That costs extra.
Yeah. They do have like syrup packets. Though I'm not sure how these would taste with syrup, but they have syrup packets. Okay. I will switch back to Jess. You walk into the bullpit and find a room. FC spots you from her office, or well, her desk. Says, "Hey, what's going on?"
Setting up for an interview.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Please.
Fair enough. All right. Well, do you need anything from me?
No, but I need a tech. I want to make sure it's like triple recorded.
Understood. All right. We'll make sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Moxie's gonna go get set up.
Gonna get what?
Go get set up.
Okay. You get all of your equipment set up, camera positioned, microphone positioned, good monitor to view him with. And set out your chair, set up some lights, and you are ready.
She's gonna have tech people set all that up. Since she has
Fair, yeah. There's tech person. There's like one girl who is setting up all of your equipment.
Perfect. I think the only thing Moxie would like double check is just the camera focus is right.
Sure.
But she would like a chip, if possible. She'd like a separate one recording from like the monitor that Bridgeport's going to be on, the camera recording, obviously, and she will also be recording with her microphone, even though that's audio only. But she wants multiple copies, just in case.
You got all of those things.
Thank you.
And then it is time for the interview.
Intermission. Bun, dun, dun.
Okay, that's fair. All right, we'll take our 10 here. We will be right back. Bye. I don't know if I'm switching. Did I switch? I don't know. Hello. Let me check my levels here. Make sure sound's coming through. Okay, we're good. All right, let's get back to it. There's the little calling symbol and the old rotary phone sound that nobody even knows what that is anymore. When the screen pops up with Timothy Bridgefort's face sitting in his neat and tidy office in the city hall. You can tell that he's been bracing himself, lets out a long sigh when your video feed comes to him and says, "This call is routed through official channels and is being recorded. You are speaking to City Manager Timothy Bridgefort. I am here only to address the threat you pose. Please state your full name and current location."
So I'm just going to write that down. And a good morning to you as well, Mr. Bridgefort. I reached out to your offices. Moxie 11, reached out to your offices a few days ago to discuss an interview on multiple topics. From what I was told, that has not changed. I'm currently recording at the Gorilla, and I wanted to ensure that you are aware as well that this interview is considered to be on the record and is being recorded.
Well, let us be clear, Moxie. The only thing that we're here to discuss is your own capacity for savage violence. You and your so-called Gojira associates are responsible for murdering police officers and plunging Watson into chaos. Why should I answer any of your questions?
Why did you not cancel the interview if you did not want to answer any questions?
At this point, you can see your tech person that's been assigned to you. She's snapping to get your attention.
Moxie glances over.
She mouths the word trace to you, and you have reed lips. Pick this up easy.
Okay.
And then she puts up 4 fingers.
Like 4 minutes?
That's what it seems like she's saying.
Okay.
Okay, back to the interview. I made the agreement to meet with you before you decided to go on a murderous rampage.
That's a wild accusation, Mr. Bridgefort.
It's
What
what the
proof
news
do
is
you
saying.
have? Let's start with my questions then about the raid, since you have some knowledge of what transpired. So you are, just to confirm, aware of the NCPD raid and the tragic events that occurred at the Nook on Tuesday, June 27th, 2045.
Yes, I'm aware of what you and your associates did.
And how and when did you hear about what happened?
Just the same as any of you. I heard it first on the news. Well, actually, before then.
How and when did you hear about what happened?
Let's do persuasion here.
Sure. It's a good roll.
Nice.
21.
Okay. 21's really good. Okay. So he seems caught off guard by the questions. He gets a little flustered. Roll a human perception.
Oh god, this is gonna go horribly. That was not a great roll. 15?
15?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard about it through the normal channels. Through our friends at the police station. What is this? Any concerns of yours? I'm here to discuss your immediate and unconditional surrender. Anything less is unacceptable. What do you hope to gain by this chaos? What's your end game?
No chaos. I would like to know if you had any prior knowledge of the raid and or specific details about the NCPD raid before it happened.
Roll another persuasion.
Okay, I can't just piggyback off the 21. It's 21 again. I rolled another 9.
Your tech friend puts up a 3. 29. Okay. Holy shit.
21. I rolled a 9. 21.
Oh.
Same number.
I was like, Jesus. Well, that's still good.
Good. She's not that good. Not with that luck.
He says, we've been discussing the situation in the Nook for some time, even before your supposed report came out.
Right. What I'm inquiring about, since you are part of, or you have involvement with the task force per your press conference, I'm wondering if you, the district manager, had prior knowledge that the raid was going to take place and the specific details of the raid before it happened.
Of course we did. Now you answer a question of mine.
Now, the next thing I have is, did you approve of
who's funding your operations and why are you attacking the Nook? An area you claim to defend.
Yes, I defended it. I did not attack the Nook. So my question to you is, did you approve bombing the Nook during this raid?
So why did all of your compatriots get caught on tape murdering officers in the middle of the street?
The file footage that you're referring to that was released by Newsat, and we'll get to that in my questions actually in a moment, shows no clear indication of any individual. It shows a group of individuals in, from what I can tell, light armor jack and helmets running into the fray. No faces can be clearly identified. There's no identifying markers of who those people are. So why do you assume it's me? What proof do you have that it is me?
The proof is in the pudding.
Right, that's not an
Your
actual
friend
or an actual fact.
You shot that police officer right in the face in cold blood in the middle of the street. He was crawling away to grasp for his life, and you murdered him. I have some I have some letters for you.
Well,
sure, you'd
I have
love to
questions
read.
for you. So,
Your tech
how would
friend
you
puts
like
up
to
a
do
2.
this? Moxie is going to take her phone and she's going to text FC.
Okay.
And she texts FC, they're running a trace, 2 minutes.
She gives you a thumbs up. Want more time?
Be on the lookout for incoming hit squad.
Oh, shit.
What I want to know, Mr. Richford, is did you approve bombing the Nook during this raid?
No, there were... you are the ones who... with the bomb.
Nope. There was no bomb. No bomb
Then
could at
why
the raid. So
would
what do
you
mean we
say
had a bomb?
bombing the Nook?
I want to make sure I have all the facts. You did not approve bombing the Nook during this raid.
Of course not.
Fantastic. What are your feelings on the outcome of the raid?
It's a tragic bloodbath.
And the removal
And you
of
were
the
responsible
tiger claws
for
in the
that.
area?
Sorry, could you say that one more time?
Of course, Mr. Bridgefort. And the removal of the tiger claws in the area? Was that also tragic?
No, of course not. Removing gangers from the area is the only good outcome that's come out of this.
Wonderful. And how did you feel about Newset's coverage of the raid?
Newset's coverage of the raid was exactly what the world needed to see to expose your team.
Sure. And how did you feel about the reporter releasing information that was given off, and I quote, off the record to the public?
What?
The reporter said, Moxie would have this written down, just did not write this down.
It's okay, you can
But they said, I
paraphrase.
just spoke with NCPD officers, and they told me off the record, this is the information. And then released that information that was off the record to the public.
It is their prerogative to do whatever they'd like to their sources, but look, your time is running out. This is my final offer. Meet my
So it
security
doesn't
detail
concern
at
you
the old
that-
petrochem station on the city's outskirts in 1 hour. Come alone. If you bring anyone, or if you fail to appear, I will personally dedicate my life's work to exposing your cell for the terrorists that you are.
Right, so as the district manager, who is part of the task force to out corruption, and have hired NewSat to do their own independent investigation, it doesn't concern you whatsoever that they're revealing off-the-record details to the public.
Whatever details they have spoken about are ours to deal with internally.
And it does seem that NewSat had prior knowledge of the raid since they were there that no other news company did. Do you feel that are you giving them special treatment and insider information from the city on where to be and when? And do you feel that's fair to the other media outlets and independent journalists?
Tech Front puts up a 1. He seems to be short-circuiting a little bit. If you'd like to make a human perception.
Oh shit, that's an 8. That might work. 19.
19, yeah. Okay. Yeah, clearly he's short-circuiting a little bit. He doesn't even seem to be processing your questions all that well. But moreover, given that you know what you know about Bridgefort, or at least what has been said in your investigation
Safe to
thus
assume
far.
that a packet has been uploaded and he has been programmed to have this specific conversation because I'm deviating from his conversation. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Clearly there is that, yeah. But
Sure.
but it's a little bit more than that. It seems like perhaps, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that things you're saying and exposing are obviously conflicting with the things that he has been programmed to, and causing that conflict.
Dissonance.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. It's causing a significant amount of cognitive dissonance. And for the GM, could you repeat your question? Because I just went on a tangent.
Sure.
Yeah.
It appears that Newsat had prior knowledge of the raid, so it seems as though they're getting special treatment and insider information from the city on where to be and when. Do you believe this is fair to other media outlets and independent journalists?
No.
So will you do what you can not to continue to give them insider information and at least give that information to all media outlets and independent journalists?
I'll tell you that you can't win this war alone. We know you're hiding, and we know you're exposed. The only thing you can do is surrender your information and your weapons. Give me an answer, Moxie. Now. Meet us or face the consequences.
Consequences such as, like, do you believe the NCPD are doing all they can to maintain order within their individual precincts?
Of course I do.
Well,
and
if you believe that,
your
but
tech
doing all
friend
that they
puts up
can,
a 0.
why do you not trust the Internal Affairs Department to conduct this review on their own?
I do.
You don't, because you brought a news sat.
The news sat was to report on the situation in the Nook to see if it is like you tried to say it was.
Newsat is not doing an independent review on the task force, on the NCPD? That was what you said at the press conference.
No. They are, but we have, like I said in that press conference, we have IA working on that.
But why don't, if you trust the NCPD to do their jobs, why don't you trust IA to do theirs without outsourcing to a private media company?
To be open and with the public.
So will they be releasing their report to the public?
That was the whole idea. The video feed cuts.
Damn it. There was like one more question I think I wanted to ask and I couldn't find it in my list.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think she got a chunk that she needed.
He definitely doesn't seem to be under that chip at all. So
No,
he
he's
is.
Fine. He's being sarcastic.
Oh, sorry. Thinking of too many things. I'm like, no, I got a timer. I'm pretty sure Moxie has to GTFO or she's getting shot.
yeah.
As soon as the feed cuts, Moxie's gonna look to the tech and
you're cut, and you can hear FC barking orders in the bull pit. She's like, grab your weapon, make sure you're ready, get anything that is quick to bring, and let's get moving.
Moxie is going to tell the tech to take the recording that was in the monitor, get it to FC, tell her to hold on to that. Moxie's gonna stop the recording in her thumb, take the chip out of the camera, or take the camera, I guess it's her camera, with that recording, but pull the chip out and put that in her stealth compartment in her hand. And what are the exits out of this building?
You have obviously the main way, but there is like
yeah, let's not go that way.
there's like a service door or a fire exit.
What about roof?
Yeah, there's probably a roof. It would be through kind of the main building, whatever like offices are also in this building. But yeah.
Could she, if she gets to the roof, could she get to another roof?
Probably.
Like,
I mean, it might take some
this
work.
Building is next to each other. And then
Sure.
last question, if I go out the service entrance, is there a sewer grate within 6 meters?
Well, that I don't think you would know off the top of your head unless you're too familiar with this. You could roll a local expert.
Sure. Oh, no, 2 is not going to do it. I'm fairly certain.
Probably not. What is
Probably not. 13.
No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, you're not sure.
Okay. She's gonna exit the interview room after she instructs the tech, grabs her camera, puts it away.
Yep. Tech packs up their
move-
stuff.
Kind of wave FC over to where she's walking towards the service door.
Yeah, she's pointing at some people and then barking an order, and then she says, "Get out that way! Don't get up! No, not the front, you fucking moron! The back!" And she looks to you.
Situation?
We'll see.
Are
You
they
get what you
outside?
need?
She gives her a half shrug. She's like, but I got something. We'll see.
Sure. Well, let's hope it was worth it.
Oh, they outside.
Not at the moment. There are windows from here you can see outside
Okay.
into the street.
Moxie's gonna open the back service door. What does it open into?
This
She's gonna crack it. She's gonna crack it open, I should say. She doesn't like fling it open.
She kicks
be
it
clear.
open like Quinn.
you probably have some time. They didn't know where you were, and if the trace is what she was counting, the tech was counting down to. You
I have
really
time to get
weren't-
out of here before.
You should have more than enough time to get out of here safely. It's not unless they had like agents posted on every corner in Watson.
No, but
Should be good.
she didn't release her last news segment through the Gorilla either, so that
She did
probably
not.
helped.
Right.
Okay.
They
Cool. Then
probably know
she's
you work
gonna-
for the Gorilla, but whether
Yeah.
they were expecting you to be there or not.
There or not?
Yeah.
Okay. If she doesn't see anything immediately, then she's gonna run to her bike and drive the long way round to the Nook.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, you take the scenic route.
And make sure she's not being followed.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, fuck. Since I'm taking the scenic route, can I try again?
Sure.
Thanks. Trying to think of what a good either complimentary skill check or if I just should take 4 times as long to do this. Let's just take a little longer to look around. Let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better. Okay. That is a 20.
20?
Yeah.
You're taking the scenic route. and you don't feel like you're being followed. Occasionally your paranoia kicks in to some cars that take a few turns the same direction that you do, but eventually they do turn off in a different direction.
Also, eyes out for NCPD if there's any sign of anything. It's
there's NCPD
clear.
around, sure.
Yeah.
Which
She'll
you
go
avoid.
down. She's on a bike, so yeah, she'll
Yeah.
go down alleys
Which you
whenever she
avoid.
can.
But
No,
what you do notice is a pair of AVs flying towards the direction that you left.
If she's in a clear spot, she will text that to FC.
Noted. We're out.
Just
We're clear.
to-
You?
Yeah.
Well, Gorilla office might be burned. We'll
You
see.
said you wanted to get involved.
You are right, bitch. Here I am. What do you want me to do with this? You want me to broadcast it?
No, hold
I know
on
a
to
few
it for now.
people. Well, let me know. I can broadcast that thing quite easily from multiple locations, multiple towers.
I'll let you know.
Preem. Stay frosty.
Get footage of the NCPD and AVs taking.
I will do my best. I wasn't prepared for a fucking gunfight rodeo.
Neither was I. I had a whole 2 pages of another page of fucking questions.
Well, didn't look like he was going to be very responsive anyway. Guy could barely fucking speak.
That alone says a lot.
That's a fair point. Got some good footage. We'll
Now
mark
piece
it as
all
a win.
together.
What do you need me to do? Other than watch that place.
That's a really great question. Can Jess get back to you?
She says, think about it. Call me later.
Okay.
We got a lot going on right now.
Will do.
Hey, check in daily. I'll do the same.
Again, Moxie goes to the emojis. Can't send him an emoji. Swears lightly. Yes, will do. It sounds so fucking repetitive. And
Okay.
she'll make her way back to the Nook.
You bank your way back to the Nook. Is there anything else anybody would like to do before you guys meet up? Otherwise, we can fast forward through time and get to your meeting together and do that. I'm going to take the silence as a no and go ahead.
Sorry,
And-
I was trying to think, and I was muted.
Yeah.
As long as the car gets to the garage,
That makes
for the
it, there's no
apartments.
incidents or anything.
Okay, then I'm good.
Moxie's just gonna talk to because Rex said he talked to Jimbo, so that's fine. Moxie's just gonna let Rex know what just happened. She's also gonna tell maybe Jimbo and Lookout to be on lookout
Look out.
for 2 AVs and extra NCPD presence.
Got it. You need the heavy arms? Or are we going to need the heavy arms? Question mark.
Only if they stop firing fast.
Make sure we got him. Okay. Cool. You guys get back to your respective homes. Moxie takes a moment to cool. And then where are you meeting, and who arrives
Moxie's
first?
place.
Who arrives first outside of the people who live there? Cammie's there. She's been working. I need to note this.
I think Checkers will wander in with like 45 seconds to spare. Almost late, but not quite.
Okay.
On the coffee table, it's not as nice a spread as Wraith does, but there is some drinks. There is some chips.
Nice. Went down to the Oasis and picked some up.
Fuck no. I mean, she might have, but she definitely didn't pay for it. If
Nice.
she did.
Just a middle finger.
Yep.
All right. Cool. You guys can pile in. Feel free to take over situation or the scene.
Deeps and Wraith do arrive.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Moxie waits about 5 minutes. Texts Quinn. Where are you?
I'm gonna send back on lockdown.
Oh, I guess
I
I should.
get that bed rest is, important, but you can just come upstairs to our apartment. Like, that's okay.
How far away am I from the Nook?
Let me look at a map real quick.
You're across the street.
No, a little farther than that.
Oh.
She does tell the rest of you to help yourself and waves at the stuff.
I gotta open my goddamn map. Sorry. Kind of a ways. So, if you look at the map, are you guys on the map? Pull you to the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the map, you're where it says safe house. And then the Nook is, to the northeast of that. I guess I can show this to our audience too.
It took me a minute to find a safe house.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
It's
Big.
It's on the El Coronado, right by the bridge into Little Europe.
Yeah. N5 if it helps, right? N6 in that area. Below the NewsSat office, blue letter.
Oh.
Oh, I can ping it.
Oh, I see it because it's in white. Haha.
Yeah. Well, this is weird. Why is it doing this? Probably take you like 20 minutes by cab.
I'm gonna text back to Moxie and say, work at a different angle. Catch me up later.
Will do. You guys watch Moxie's face go through a couple expressions. It doesn't say anything, but there's like thought, confusion. Yeah, there's expressions.
Is this the usual expressions I see when we do something dumb?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
This is more calm, more. But he said, like, questioning, like, what she understood, like she's piecing together a puzzle, and he eventually just kind of ended up with, "I'll deal with this later." Which you have that you've probably seen that shift from kickbox shift. Quinn won't be joining us. I'm going to catch him up later.
Okay.
So, let's start with
Moxie, I don't want to cut you off here, but you could just call him and he'd be on speakerphone effectively.
Yeah, she could.
Okay, just want to point that out.
Quinn is one of those, and this, I'm just going to say this, mostly for Gippy's sake. If you would like me to call Quinn, she will. But Moxie's thinking is, he has done this before where he's like, I've got this thing that I'm handling, and if he says that he's good to hear about it later, then that means he's either busy or he'll hear about it later. Most times he also doesn't pay attention to the details of the meeting, so it's really not important to be there. He just wants the cliff notes. So that's why she's making the decision of, nope, not call.
Fair. Okay.
And if it makes you feel any better, if you did call, he probably wouldn't answer because he doesn't really trust the people around him, so he doesn't want to want them to overhear what he's saying or what you guys are doing. So
Sure.
Very fair. Okay, so we'll start, I guess, with the crew, with Gojira. Do you all still want to be part of the crew? What does the crew mean to you? Where do you see it going?
I see it either becoming legendary or going away.
Yeah, I'm on the ride till the end.
Yeah. Was that ever in question?
Yes.
I mean, I'm here to end this, right? This whole mess and all of the bad things that have been happening. I'm with you for that. Yes.
And you all realize that means killing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying you have to. I need everyone to be aware that this path requires people to die.
I mean, technically I was on the news doing it, so
Yeah, I think we're all
Moxie,
pretty
you see this
comfortable
look
with
like, oh yeah, we're going to talk about that in a moment.
it.
Rex is, look, this is my home. So yeah, I'm here. We're kind of stuck in this all together, but at least from my end, it's nice to have people around. So, if we go out doing this, I think we should go out together.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not talking about us dying. I'm talking about us killing the people responsible for everything that's been happening.
I'm just
And I
thinking
wanna
the
make sure that
next
everyone
logical step.
is aware that Gojira will be killing people, and you're all comfortable with this.
Yeah, apparently we're edge runners. That's
you
how
don't
it
have
goes.
to be the people killing but I need to know that you're comfortable that Gojira will be killing people.
I mean,
I don't like
Yeah.
killing things. I don't like death, but there are some people who need to die. And I think these guys count, and that kind of is. That's the way it is, and I'm not gonna run away from that. Okay, even though it might do things to Gojira, I'm not gonna walk away.
Okay, this is gonna come across rude, and it's not intended to be. I just want to be clear, so I'm blunt. You say you don't have an issue killing. You don't like to kill people. You are the first to say, "Let's use grenades and blow them up." And
Okay.
you were the one who walked away when I said I was going to kill Blue. So it's fine if you're good. I need to make sure you're good. Because if you're not, that's fine. We'll arrange a call sign so that, if I say this word, banana, you can leave the room. I need to know what I need to do to make sure everyone in this crew is comfortable with what's going to happen.
I don't want to watch
So-
torture. Just say that. If they're coming at me with a gun, I have no issues.
Okay.
Or a weapon of any kind. And
I'm not a fan of torture, so
explosions
Should
are
be good.
fun. I'm sorry.
sure. They also
But-
kill people and blow them into multiple pieces.
Yeah, but I just don't want to watch torture. That was my thing.
I
It seems valid.
Sure, okay. I never said torture, but I understand.
I know you never
So-
said it. That doesn't mean I wanted.
But you walked away from a situation. I'm trying to understand why, so I don't make a mistake in the future. I'm not blaming you for anything. I'm trying to understand so I can do what's right moving
Right.
forward.
We're working on growth.
Yeah.
I mean, you needed information, and torture or not, you were going to do what you could to get that information, right? But we all knew he was
Yes.
going to die. I didn't want to sit there and talk to a man I knew was going to die. Like
That's fair. That I understand completely. So,
that's my reasoning, and that's my thing. That's all.
okay. You also walked away from the conversation, so I wasn't sure if it was the conversation or the actual event. Now I understand. So, thank you. Okay. So, with that in mind, there's a lot Jess wants to segue to, and I just hit like this block of too much information trying to go through like a funnel at once. And I think headquarters, she would like to talk about headquarters, and I honestly don't know how to segue to this, so help.
I think if we're going to continue doing this, we need a place to set up.
I mean, we're kind of set up here, but you mean like
Like a
More
place.
a place,
like Gojira needs a place.
like a
Yeah.
corporate office,
Yes.
No.
but like that.
And what? Sure. Yeah. I think
Alright.
it's easier to say yes here.
Yeah. Tongue leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but yes. Okay, and what do we want this place to have? Ponds is next door. Do we want to bring that in? Or make that part of our location?
I mean, I know this is old news, but I'd like to build a hospital in the area if we could somehow work that
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
I know,
but a
big
hospital
picture
is not
down the
where-
road.
we're yeah. Dude, one thing at a time.
I'm just saying, like, if we're talking about Pond's Clinic, that would be nice and downstairs of where we're working, but like, I don't want to move him into the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gets his own place.
But next door.
Yeah.
Or downstairs. Okay.
Close enough that if we're bleeding out, it's not a far trip.
Right.
Yeah.
Have any of you brought this up with Pons about whether he wants a hospital?
Yes.
Yeah.
He does. He just doesn't have the staff for it. And by hospital, we mean clinic, like a proper clinic, but he doesn't have the staff for it. Or the supplies.
Not like Mercy General kind of thing, but like
a proper clinic for the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's the arcade building, but there's also another option. That spot where the hovel used to be has to be filled by something.
Well, obviously a bar is going to go there, but
well, we could do a bar. We could do anything.
Main floor bar. Goes your headquarters above.
Yeah.
Could do something like that. But there is a matter of housing, which is primarily what we lost by losing the Cube Hotel. So we'd have to figure that out. We could repurpose either building for that. Arcade's already up. It's mostly
You
constructed.
could also add a couple floors. Just saying.
To which one?
The arcade, the current apartments.
Well, there's a problem with the arcade, and I think maybe we've forgotten about it. It is designed to collapse at some point.
Yeah, but half of Night City is designed to collapse. That hasn't stopped us yet.
I don't think like this, but I'm working on that angle, and I think we could be able to get or finish the construction of the place where the hovel used to be. If we want to design that in some way, I can see about that, and maybe I can get, the work done to the arcade undone at the same time. I think that's only fair.
All right.
It does mean screwing over every other person.
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Project, what was it called? Chimera or something?
Yeah. I was telling people about it last night.
I'm talking about using that as leverage to finish the work that the Tiger Claws had paid for and undo whatever it is they did to the arcade building.
Right.
Now, if we use it as leverage, oftentimes they want that data back.
Right. We wouldn't be able to expose it to help all the other people that need help.
Correct.
How unfortunate it would be if some other media outlet got their hands on that information. Or were pointed in that direction. Or the theater.
Okay. Could do it, but we'd have to wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be some downtime.
Anyway, I guess my point is, if this is something we want to do, we need to decide on which building we want. And then if we choose the building that is currently being constructed, we need to design the layout, how we want it to look, and what we want it to function for. It is a good idea to have a front company or something, business.
I'm just saying, I'd be great at running a bar.
I mean, we lost the hovel, so we could use another bar.
So you want to manage your band and do all the band stuff, plus train to become a doctor somewhere in your free time and run a bar.
Well,
Oh
see,
yeah,
I don't
and
manage.
be a politician.
Right, but I don't manage
And
the
be a
band.
politician.
I have a manager for that. I just show up.
But
I don't have
Didn't you
to
imagine
learn
one
to be.
take you on tour recently?
Yeah, that's why I have trusted employees at the bar.
Is everyone agreed that we would all like to move into one location?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but can we like try to avoid it getting blown up? Eggs in one basket and such.
We can try.
All right.
We
Then
still
yes.
have a lot of hardware.
Checkers, darling.
Yes.
Are you okay to move into one location?
Sorry. Yes, I am. I was trying to say that.
She gives you a nod. She doesn't seem upset. It more seems like she wanted to make sure everybody had a voice in this.
Oh, see, I'm having to mute my mic a lot. That's all.
Yeah, and I hadn't looked at the camera to see if you nodded, so I'm sorry. Okay. Go ahead, Rex.
We have some hardware left over from our mission at the that train depot.
Gotcha.
All right. If this is what we want to do, this is not. It's upcoming, but it's not the priority for this meeting. So I'm going to leave it in your hands for like a day. Figure out what you want, what we would need to set up, what you think are important bits and bobs that we will need in this location, such as security, cameras, defenses, what you need to do, what you do, which building you'd prefer, and any ideas you have, and we'll reconvene about that.
In the very near future.
In the very near future, yeah. Day or two.
We'll circle back.
How exciting!
No.
Right?
So, on to recent events. New set has painted Gojira as terrorists. They're saying that we murdered NCPD. I had an interview with Bridgefort today that was supposed to be about many things, and instead he had an interview to talk about my unconditional surrender. And
Did you surrender?
I'm here, aren't I?
All right. I don't know
No,
how the surrender worked, so.
Oh, I was supposed to go to some Petrocam station in an hour. That was like 2 hours ago. She looks at a non-existent watch on her hand. And so put down all my weapons and submit myself to NCPD custody. And yeah, it was didn't, obviously.
Yeah, I'm sure you were going to get arrested.
Right. As it was, they were tracing the interview, and as I was leaving, I saw two AVs head towards where I had been conducting the interview. So I don't think I would have gotten to the station, if we're being honest. Now, to attempt to prove our innocence, because new set doesn't have shit. But the district manager has weight. Hernandez and the NCPD are clearly corrupt. So my angle is to turn the good NCPD against Hernandez and the corrupt ones, and the city against them. Part of the interview with Bridgefort was supposed to do that. Didn't quite get everything I needed. Otherwise, I want to conduct interviews and try to get it out as soon as possible. And that's where I need to spend the bulk of my time, unless you guys have any suggestions.
I could put pressure on somebody if that would help.
Put pressure on who to do what?
I don't know, like agree to a proper interview, more transparency. I have people to listen to me, and I can build campaigns to like try to help you out if that would help in some. I don't know, man. I'm trying to help.
Okay. No, I just wasn't sure if you had a specific idea in mind or were just throwing a solution out there. So possible solutions, great. I don't have anyone I need you to lean on at the moment.
All right.
I would like to
about
do
it.
this with us in as clean a light as possible. At the very least, the interview will show that Bridgefort came out swinging at me, and I remained very calm, cool, and professional. So, if we can keep that image and us helping the area, the neighborhood, don't lean on people, don't fight with people, just lay low.
I give you the look like, are you serious? But don't say anything.
In terms of Gojira, your band stuff, be loud, that's fine. Just for Gojira, give me latest Monday. Give me a few days.
All right.
Easy enough for me.
I was just gonna offer to do some fixing for anybody around. But, you know, that's within the nook, so...
Armor could probably use repairs.
Exactly. Is that cool with your laying low?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't worry about you. She looks at Chuckers. I don't worry about you. She looks at Cammy. You two don't stir the pot. You two, on the other hand, she looks at Reef. Deeps.
We both look deeply offended.
As you should.
Sometimes
I'm
the spotlight hits me even when I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
I feel that, says Rex.
And sometimes you hit the spotlight. So, yeah.
Yeah, just don't go fighting NCPD. Don't go preaching about Hernandez being a Nazi. Just leave it alone until...
My garden post I was typing.
Just lay low until I've released my segment. And if I need anything, if I think of anything between now and then, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
We need the public and the NCPD who aren't corrupt on our side. Unless you want them to turn this into a bloodbath. Which I know you don't.
No.
I would prefer not.
Speaking of which, what's going on that angle anyway? I mean, they had to have read all those comments about, you know, people from the Nook inviting us home. You think they know we're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think they think we're not that insane?
I'm sure they know where. Well, if I was them, I would cover both bases. But with all the attention that's been in the Nook and the support that's here, I think there's too many public eyes that they can't control. That they can't attack us openly here. That's why they called me out. That's why they didn't send an NCPD squad to the Nook to arrest me.
They have to paint us as better villains before they can eliminate us, right? Effectively.
If they want to garner public trust, yes. And they don't have that yet.
Seems like they're interested in that, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would have attacked. Although, on the other hand, if it really is Arasaka who's behind this, they can't operate in public, so that's why they're just relying on the police, which makes sense
Right.
for the hands being tied thing.
And Blue. Well, these
Wow.
people.
Used to.
And Thomas Campbell and Newsat. So I made my deal. I spoke with Tanaka. He revealed a video. You're welcome to take a look if you want. Short and long of it. Person at the top, from what we can tell, is named Riku Ren. He is in league with Mary White and Jay Johnson of Newsat, Thomas Campbell of the New Westbrook Continental Brands, as well as moving into Watson, I assume. Blue was in charge of being the street thugs here in Watson, providing protection for the chips. That was it, right? That was on the video? I'm not missing
Thomas
someone?
Campbell, did you say that? Distribution?
Yeah, it said Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, right? Okay. Now, while we've taken out Blue, we didn't take out his entire gang. Blue mentioned that Riku Ren's ultimate goal is war. Like a much bigger war. And in some piece of evidence that Jess collected recently that she can't recall where it came from specifically, there are warehouses. No, wait.
That was Quinn. But you
No.
know about
She
them.
knows of a warehouse to the north, but there were warehouses across the city. Was that from the Riku Ren tape? Or was that from the text messages from Blue's agent? Because I only know about one of those and I don't want to metagame. I guess I could look at the thing you said.
Let me see. Yeah. I can't remember.
We know they have a warehouse full of mechs in the north side docks. Something about a shipment coming in on the waterway. I feel like I have that information too, but again, I can't remember where I
That
looked
is
at it.
really old information.
It's not that old.
You got it recently, but it was from the video, which is old.
Okay. That is old.
If you want, roll a concentration check, and I can give you a little bit more information.
I remember the information. I just don't remember what I pulled it from.
Yeah, I guess this would be a deduction.
I'm more concerned that I'm metagaming. Like that's
you're not so far that I can recall.
I rolled a 2, so it's a 12.
12. Oh, well, never mind.
No. Oh no! It was from the video. Once the high-speed cargo trucks haul them in, we can house them until the other citywide locations are secured. I do have that information. So he has warehouses across the city with multiple mechanized units, or they're starting here and then they're going to be distributing them.
That feels
they
like
have
a
something
problem.
to do with Maelstrom, and I'm not sure what that angle is, but Maelstrom is being manipulated or something to that effect. Bridgeful is being manipulated. They have started dosing him with the Sensei chip, and I saw that clearly in my interview. He's not completely their puppet. If you give him conflicting information, he got very confused. But they also want to tear him down at some point, but they need to prop him up. So I'm a little hesitant about tearing him down in case that actually leads to the plans, kind of like what I did with Wadsworth. We also know from Swag that they are uploading data to these chips, so I assume that the chips have to stay in. Otherwise, the upload wouldn't work. Is that right? She looks between Cammy and Deeps. Oh, and Checkers.
Yeah.
She'd look through Checkers too.
Well,
You're
from what I
her
gathered
checker.
at the swag meeting, we weren't really sure how it works yet.
But
It's a good
an upload
assumption.
is being sent.
A data packet is being sent. It could be like instructions that they have to periodically get.
So that sounds like something I need to
Right,
get.
but what I'm
with-
saying is, like, if I take my computer, my laptop, off CityNet access, though, I don't get updates from the data pool.
Right. Yeah.
So they have to have those chips in order to receive the signal. That's accurate.
Unless it's installing on some other piece of hardware, like
That's true. It could be like a
Neuro-
virus and spread itself
Neuralink.
onto other
Most
devices.
people have them.
I don't know. We really need to look at the technical data.
Okay, which Deeps you're helping Swag with anyway.
Yeah.
So I can entrust this to you. Figure out.
Yep.
Once we have it, how we remove it, ideally.
Okay.
How do we pinpoint where the packet's being sent from?
We might be able to make some sort of might be able to calculate it out of how fast it's getting there, because with the net so broken up, it's probably got to be being distributed here, at least somewhat local.
Say New Set Tower?
Could be.
Is it as simple as destroying a satellite on the roof? I'm guessing no, because our lives are never that easy, but man, that'd be grand.
I mean, we should do it anyway.
It could be. The problem with pinpointing the exact location is those messages jump across relay towers throughout the city. I don't know if you guys remember that. Wait, I wasn't here. Never mind.
But Deeps does remember you had to pull off data off of a CityNet tower, essentially, for that hidden message. So those messages ping between different towers. But you
Right,
could
I
look
mean-
at packet data and find timestamps.
Well, I was also thinking, like, if I had one of the fresh slate chips, I might be able to have it on and open to receive, and I could walk around and find the point. Might be able to
Connectivity.
triangulate things. Yeah.
Yeah, but if the way that it works is, and this is me speculating, like Windows 11, basically it goes out to a select number and then those distribute more. So you could be getting data from a different point of distribution, not the
Right.
initial source.
I'll say this:
So-
I think you need to do more research before you come up
That's
with a
exactly
definitive
what I-
plan.
Yes, that was exactly what I was going to say next. Yeah, we'll get. I mean, let me get with Swag and we'll figure something out. I'll keep you updated.
Okay. Now, as far as I know, they don't know we know the name Riku Ren. Don't spread it around. As far as I know, they don't know Blue is dead. Don't spread it around. I don't know how to use Blue's current absence to our advantage. So if you have any ideas, we've probably got 48 hours at most. We could somehow make use of that.
I guess the only thing I could think of is if he has, trying to look at thinking about the calendar, and if he has a drop, if we could figure out something to do, somebody might attempt to contact or drop him still on his agent.
You guys are still pulling data off that, though, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything useful?
Not yet.
There's another drop on, what is it, June 29th right now?
I think it.
July 7th.
July. Wait, it's not 7th. That's
15th.
yeah.
The 7th is the strategy meeting.
Yep.
There's a meeting coming up on the 7th. There's a strategy meeting. She's going to miss that. That'll be the, if nothing else, that'll be the first thing that tips him off.
Gives us a couple of days
Sorry, I
to
lost
try to
Hades
come
for
up.
a moment.
He said that
Did he say
there's
anything?
a strategy meeting on July 7th. That will be the 1st
Mhm.
thing that tips them off. If nothing else.
Moxie nods. Then I think priority is going to be that agent and any information we can get off of it if we want to set a trap for someone. Because the pay data and the signal is not going to be something, even if we want to stop it, that requires Dr. Cross and Rory to figure out a way of how that affects the brain and then where that signal's coming from. Like, that's a lot more work. We only have maybe a week at most. If they don't have a protocol of check-in within 24 hours, or we assume you're dead.
Right.
And it may be that we just can't use this to our advantage, and that's fine.
Well, I've been working on the GPS data, so I should have something for you possibly tonight or tomorrow.
Never.
I'm working on the Cred chip app, but I'm not sure how useful it's going to be.
Well, it's another
Moxie
angle
gives
for
her
us
a
to look
nod.
into, though.
I know, but I'm talking in terms of priority.
Before the 7th.
Yeah,
Sure.
basically everything on the phone gets blown by then.
At least by then,
Yeah, if not sooner.
Okay.
if not sooner.
Preem, I'll keep at it then. What about the brain?
Moxie looks at Deeps.
Well, I mean, to me, it's a project that needs to be worked on, but I wanted to have I mean, we got to think priority list here. You said there's a time. I mean, we know there's a time frame on Blue's death thing, so I'd like to get some of that done first before working on the brain. Unless somebody else wants to take more of a crack at the brain.
Not me.
What about you,
Yeah.
Checkers?
I'm out.
I mean, I can always take a look. I just can't promise a whole lot.
Well, I think you're our only other tech person. So,
Yeah, I can take a look at it.
okay.
In terms of your workload, checkers, I
Mhm,
know I asked you to put the cameras up around the nook.
mhm.
If you could prioritize that before the brain, I think.
Can do.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Because we'll need to know the information of the mechs when we go up against the mechs. But I don't think we're going up against the mechs ideally in the next couple of days. But NCPD might be headed here in the next couple days.
Out of character, it's meteor storm time.
Yeah.
Or meteor shower time.
Do you have a lot of things to discuss still?
I think Moxie, that's the end of what she's got. That's a lot.
Okay, cool. We will close here then. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. We love you very much. This is our last stream of the year, actually, because we have events on the previous 2 weekends, personal ones. So, unfortunately, this will be our last one for the year, but we'll see you in 2026. Guys, have a great holidays, and New Year. We'll see you. We'll see you in 2026.
See you on the other side, Chums.
Bye. I almost just hit hang up and not end stream.